Hi everybody, this is Robert at Scott Leroy Marketing. Today we're going to look at reminders and action steps and the daily alert summary from eEdge. eEdge is your database that KW provides to you, and there are a couple of ways that you can remind yourself to keep in touch with your clients. We're going to show you how to set up reminders, how action steps in a campaign work, and then what the daily alert summary email looks like in your inbox. To get started with reminders, we're going to go to the eEdge control panel and then click on View Contacts just to get into eEdge. Once we're in eEdge, there's a couple of ways to get to reminders. The first one is up in the top right, there's the little bell icon with the number 2 here showing me I have 2 reminders to do. If I click on that, it's going to show me the list of my reminders here. It's showing me that I need to make a phone call to somebody on a campaign. This is the name of that contact. I put them in as dummy import because this is a fake contact. And then over here at the right, it's showing me, hey, this is the script that I need to use when I'm making that call. If I click on edit here, it'll show me that whole script and I can just call them and go through that script real quick. And here I can mark it as complete. I can save any changes that I made to it. I can add it to a specific contact if I need to. I can cancel that. I can change the date or the time. And then once I've made that call and I've connected with that person, I can check over here and mark it as complete. And then if I've decided I'm not going to call this person, I can delete it over here. And then down here, I've got a notification that this campaign is done. This is my 8x8 dummy campaign that I made just for this class here. This campaign is over. All the steps have been sent. So the people that are on this campaign need to be added to a new campaign. And that's a separate video, and we can cover that at a different time. Just showing you that there is a notification when a campaign finishes that the people that are on that campaign need to be put on a new one. So that's how you can see your current reminders that you still need to do. For seeing reminders that you don't have, that have yet to come up, you actually would need to go to the contact that you have the reminder for. So I'm going to search for my dummy contact. And up here in the top right, it's showing me in this orange button that I have 2 reminders that I need to do for this person. I can view all reminders. I can add a new reminder. If I view all reminders, it's just going to take me to a very similar page to the one we just were. It's actually, I just scrolled down in the contact details here, showing me I need to make that phone call and that this contact is done with the campaign and I need to add them to a new one. Also, I can create a new reminder here, and it's very similar to where we were over on the reminders page. I can put in my own text here. I can add this to a contact. There we go, dummy import. Ta-da, and then save that. And this is my other reminder here, and it's going to show me that there's an additional one. Eventually. There we go. Excuse me. So this is how you can see the reminders that are on a current contact. What you would do with these reminders is up to you, whether you want to mark them as complete after you've done them or just ignore them. You're welcome to do that as well. I just wanted to show you that there is a way to set reminders to follow up with a contact in eEdge. Now, there's not a way to tell eEdge that I want to follow up with this contact every 30 days. What happens is you set a reminder for 30 days from now. When you get that reminder and you complete it, you have to set another reminder for 30 days from now. There is no way to set up automatic reminders after a certain period. We wish there was, but this isn't our system. We're not in charge of it. We don't manage it. This is managed by Market Leader. So if you would like that feature, we would recommend contacting support@marketleader.com. They would be the ones who would be able to add that feature since it is their system. Next thing I wanted to show you is the daily alert summary. So I'm here in my email here, and I've got this email from Market Leader that's your daily alert summary. If I open up this email, this is going to show me what happened on my website, on my eEdge site, which hopefully there's not going to be too much activity here because the eEdge site is going to be going away and you should have switched to the Play Store site. And then it's also going to let you know that one reminder or however many reminders are due today. And it shows you what those reminders are. I don't know if it shows all of them for the day or just a couple as a preview. And you can click here to view all reminders, but what happens is it's going to ask you to log in to Market Leader. It wants you to put in a username and password, which you're not necessarily going to have. You actually should access eEdge through your myKW homepage. So when you get this daily alert summary email, instead of clicking on the View All Reminders link, instead you would go to your myKW homepage, click on your View Contacts to go into your eEdge database, and then go up to your Reminders section up here in the top right. Apparently I need to re-sign into eEdge. Instead of clicking on View All Reminders, you would actually go back to your myKW homepage, click on View Contacts to go back into your eEdge database, and up in the top right, we've got a Reminders section here, and it's going to show you that you have reminders, and this will show you for that day, and then you can just check them off once you've completed them. If you have questions about this, feel free to give us to shoot us an email at support@scottleroymarketing.com.